Hello everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. For this tutorial, we're going to walk through how you set up pairing in case the pairing code is expired. You want additional pairing codes for additional family members. It's a very simple process, and we're going to walk you through how you would actually set this up yourself. So we're going to go ahead and sign in. We're signing into our student's account right now, and this is just a test account. So you would sign into your student's account, and upon signing in, you'll find the account button over here on the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to go ahead and click on this. And then you're going to see where it says settings right here about halfway down that sidebar that pops up. We'll go ahead and click on settings, and when the screen refreshes, we're going to see some different options. Over here on the right-hand side of the screen, we're going to see some options, and down at the bottom, we're going to see pair with observer. So we're going to go ahead and click this, and a little pop-up is going to appear, and it's going to give us a 6-character code. This is going to be the pairing code. It's really important to understand this pairing code can be used once. So this is to be used with one person. So if you needed it for multiple people, you would create multiple codes. And it's really important to understand that this code will expire in 7 days. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this to the clipboard. We'll go ahead and close that to get rid of that. Now we're going to look at how we would actually go about the pairing process. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this account. And we're going to go to fredoniaks.instructure.com. So this is the website that we go to for Canvas, and we're going to see this link up here in the upper right-hand corner that says Parent of a Canvas User. We're going to go ahead and click this, and then we're going to see a little pop-up appear, and in this, we're going to fill this out with your information. So you would put in your first and last name, your email address if you're choosing, a password, and then you'll re-enter the password. The one thing that you want to note about the password is it needs to be 8 characters. Other than that, there's no rule. There's no combination of numbers, letters, uppercase, lowercase, symbols, or anything like that. So you can make the password all lowercase. You can make the password all numerical. It really doesn't matter what you put the password as long as you make sure that it's 8 characters. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through this process real quick. And you can see I'm just going to use a simple password. And for this, I'm just using something really simple just for demonstration purposes. I click down here on the pairing code field and I paste that code in. I always recommend just copying and pasting when possible, just so that there's no errors in entering any numbers. And then you're going to see this little checkbox right down here at the bottom. It says you agree to the terms. You want to click that, and then you're going to click Start Participating. So it's going to think for just a few moments, and just like that, you're inside of that account as an observer. Once you're inside of that account as an observer, it's really pretty simple to navigate, and it works just like what we've shown in all the different tutorials. You have access to the calendar, to the to-do list. You have access to dive into the courses. It's going to show you right down here on the observing. It's going to show you the name of the student. And again, this is just a test account. So it just says test student. If you needed to set up pairing for multiple students, now you would come over to your account option, and you'd see now you have something called observing. So you would click on observing, and this is where you would paste in those additional pairing codes. So I would paste in a new pairing code here, and then I would click the button. It'll think for a few seconds, and then it will list my next student's name there. And you can repeat that process over and over if you have multiple students that you need to set up pairing for. Again, it doesn't matter which building they're in. You could have students in each of the 3 buildings that you're observing, and you'll see them all under that one account. And then what you'll see is when you're looking at the dashboard, you'll see where it says observing. So it may say observing your first student's name on one class, observing your next student's name on a different class, and so on. The process is very simple. Again, if you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out. I'll be happy to help you go through the process. And again, have a great day, and let us know if we can be of any assistance.